everyone, today I'm going to do a navy colored eye. I think I'm going to try. So I basically picked up a bunch of products and I'm going to kind of make this a first impression as well. So one thing I got was the Sonia Kashuk limited edition ombre obsessed brushes. And then the next thing I'm going to try out are these Milani eyeshadows. I have 5 of them. I'm only going to use 3 of them. I think maybe 4. I got Bella Violet, which reminds me a lot of Urban Decay's tonic. It's the Urban Decay one is a duo fiber, or a duochrome. It's a purpley color that shifts to blue. Let me try to open these. Okay, so here is the Bella Violet. The next I got was Bella Cafe, which I am planning to use. It looks like a nice kind of cool tone transition shade. These are so hard. Oh wait, this one's not so hard. The first one was really hard to get the plastic off of. The next one is Bella Navy, and I am planning to use this today. The next is Bella Cappuccino, which is supposed to be more of a warm tone transition color. I think they like the coffee theme, which I like too. I don't even like coffee, but these are cute names. That's what that one looks like. And then, yes, the last one is Bella Chiffon, which is a slightly gold shimmery color. Come on, camera. There we go. So I'm planning on using that one today as well. So I already did my brows, which I just did a first impression of the new Milani. I believe it's called Stay Put Brow Gel or something. Stay Put Brow Pomade, I don't know. It's like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I'm assuming they're trying to make a dupe for it. And then I also reviewed the brow gel, clear brow gel, which I think it seriously reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and do my face. I'm starting off with the Flower Cosmetics Primer. This is a drugstore one. It's at Walmart. I think it might have been $12. It reminds me of the Too Faced Hangover one. It's like a moisturizing, it's a simple primer. I think it is very moisturizing. It also, I don't know how to explain it, but it makes like your foundation sticks to it better and you get better coverage out of your foundation. But it's a super great one for the drugstore. I'm going to try to get through this kind of quick because I have a feeling it's going to be a long video. I can never open the packaging. I have scissors. Where are my scissors? Oh. I also picked up this popcorn from the Boy Scouts because I couldn't say no. It's so good. Ooh. This is the dual fiber one. It's really soft and nice. I have been absolutely loving the L'Oreal Infallible Advanced Never Fail Makeup. I used to use this back in like 7th grade and I don't remember. I stopped using it because I thought they like discontinued it, but they didn't. But I think the only place you can find it though is Walmart. That's the only place I've ever seen it. But it's super long wearing. I wear this to the barn all the time and then I keep it on and go to class. And then it has like a luminous kind of, not like overly luminous, but like a natural luminous finish. Well, that's a lot. And it's just really nice. So let's try this brush out. Okay, one thing I already struggle with, like if I do my brows first, going around them, but it's really hard to do with this. And the good thing is that I already know how this foundation works. Like I know how it wears, I know how it blends in. So if it's the brush, oh no. So it just shed a little bit, but that doesn't concern me too much as long as it doesn't like excessively shed. So with the duo fiber brushes, it's supposed to sheer out your foundation a little bit, and I do see that a little. Not like anything crazy, but oh, it shed again. Cool, now it's stuck in my foundation. Okay, there we go. I probably would wash these before you use them. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's shedding like crazy. Like hairs on my face. As for blending it in, it looks fine. I think it looks really nice. It doesn't look like overly sheer. Like it didn't do too much to it. I'll keep using this. Obviously with brushes I like to give them like a while, so maybe if you guys would like an update on if I liked them or whatnot. So far I like it, but if it's gonna keep shedding, I don't like it. And then I'll also let you guys know when I wash them what happens, if they're gonna bleed a lot or what. So that's that brush. I would normally go do my eyebrows, but I did them. Definitely go check out the first impressions. Look at those brows. This concealer one I probably should have used when I did my brows, because that's about the only time I use it. I mean, I guess I could use this little, it's a concealer brush, but I'll try it for my under eye concealer. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to do. So I'm just using my Rimmel True Match concealer. It's my favorite from the drugstore. It's like, honestly, I like my drugstore concealers way more for under the eyes than any of my high-end ones. Like I just went back and I returned the Urban Decay Naked Skin one because it looks pretty like from a distance, but it just sat on my skin, which I'm so shocked because like everyone and their mother loves that concealer. But I mean, I like my drugstore ones. Okay, I'll try a little bit with this brush, but I can't blend out my whole face. I do like that. I mean, nothing's like, this one's not shedding at all. I'll let you guys, I mean, maybe like the more you use it, the more they shed. But, like I said, I usually would probably use this under my brows to carve them out just because of the size. So I'm just going over this with a beauty blender. Just kidding. That's a Real Technique sponge. I always call it the beauty. Anyways, I probably shouldn't have done my concealer right now because I don't know how those Milani eyeshadows are going to work. And using a dark color, probably should have done it afterwards in case there's fallout. But I will. YOLO, right? YOLO's still a thing, I think. I don't know. So, I like this brush. I like it a lot. I think I'd really like it under, like to carve out my eyebrows, but I did the job. So, now, I think I'm just gonna make this like a drugstore, mostly drugstore tutorial. So, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder and a little tiny sponge. Just taking this little guy. I don't even know where I got it. Probably Ulta. And I'm gonna bake my under. Oh, that's what I could do. Okay. I take that back. I mean, I love this stuff, but there's not a lot in here, so it's not great for baking. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier one and that same sponge. I'm gonna pack this all under my eye because one, this will bake your concealer, and two, then if there's any fallout from the dark eyeshadows, you can just like sweep it away. Okay, side note, I took my horse, he's a 2-year-old. I've had him for a year almost, so I bought him when he was a yearling. Took him to his first show yesterday, and he was so good. Like, he didn't care about anything, and I actually ended up riding him. I was just gonna take him and walk him, like hand walk him. But oh my gosh, he was so good, and there was minis with carts and like a big horse with a cart, like a big cart. Like a big cart. And he was so good, and then I ended up like walking him around, and anyways, I'm gonna zoom in. So, I'm gonna start my eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Milani does make one, but I didn't see it there, and I meant to pick it up, but I didn't see it there, so. I got all my Milani stuff at Walgreens, by the way. So to set my primer, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Brule eyeshadow as always. I'm going to try out this brush that I got in that set. I mean, this is a pretty easy task for it to accomplish. Alright, good job brush. I'll try to use this a little bit more throughout this tutorial. Okay, now I'm really excited about this brush. It reminds me of the E40 from Sigma. So I'm gonna go in with Cafe into my crease. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, I like this brush. Yes. My friend was here for the summer because she goes back to college in Flagstaff. I'm in Arizona, by the way. But anyways, and she always says yes. So now I'm saying it, and just ignore me. Oh my gosh, I really like both this eyeshadow and this brush. Like a lot. Like a lot. This is the perfect transition shade, for me at least. So I'm just very messily putting this all over the crease, taking it up above the crease, down below the crease, anywhere you want. I'm obsessing over this brush, both of these things. Like, I really like this brush. Oh, that's my phone. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Bella Cappuccino and warm it up a little bit. This is the warmer of the two colors on that same brush, by the way. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are really easy to blend out. These eyeshadows are super easy to blend out, even with this brush that I've never used. And they're very like creamy. They're called, I think, gel to powder or gel powder eyeshadows, which I have no idea what that means. I think I read somewhere that it was initially like a gel formula and then somehow they made it into a powder formula or something like that, something along those lines. I'm sorry about this lighting because I'm like messing with it this whole time, but I'll figure it out one of these days. I think next I'm going to take the navy color. Can't decide if I want to put a base down. Okay, I think I'm going to go in and put a base. I'm going to try a white base so I get more of the blue color rather than it just looking black. So I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And I'm going to put this all over on my lid. I'm going to go back to this brush and take Bella Navy. It does seem like there's going to be fallout. Oh, that's pretty pigmented. Alright. So I'm keeping this on my lid and not into the crease. Actually, I don't see any fallout on my eye, which is pretty cool. Where did I put that brush? Alright. Okay, now I'm going back in with this brush. And I don't have any extra product on it right now. I'm going to take a little bit of espresso and start blending the navy into the rest of it. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of the navy color, just a smidgen. Now I'm going to go in and put some more of the navy down. Just darken it up a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit more of navy. Now I'm going in with a little bit of espresso. Don't ask me what accent this is because I don't even know. Then a little bit of cafe. Okay, I'm gonna go do my other eye since now you kind of know how it works. And I don't want this to be so long. So I'll be back. So I started doing this eye. And I got it everywhere. And that's my fault. But, I'm gonna clean that up a little bit later. But I'm just gonna take a black eyeshadow. I'm using one from the Tartelette palette. I use the same brush that I put the navy on. And just a little bit of black. Put on the outer V. That just adds a little bit of dimension. I didn't pick up the Milani black one, obviously, but the Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild black one I heard is really good, which I think they're only $1.99. I'm just gonna dust away all this powder. The big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and clean up the edges. Again, I probably, if I did this again, would have done my eyeshadow before my concealer. Because then if you run into issues like this, it's not an issue. I'm actually going to start off with this other brush that I have. It's called the crease brush. It's one of those like kits you get off of Groupon. By the way, I realized when I was doing this other eye that I've been saying espresso this whole time, but I actually mean cappuccino. See, this coffee thing's like killing me. But I'm just taking cafe and I'm going to smoke it onto my lower lash line. Like super smoky. Now I'm going to take, not espresso, but cappuccino on that same brush. Oh, I got eyelash in my eye. And do the same thing. Now I'm going to take that little pencil brush that came with the set and a little bit of navy. This is really nice. This brush is really nice for the lower lash line. I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo thing, and I'm going to take it on my finger and put that into the inner corner. Now I'm going to use the little, I think they called this a smudger or something, and the color Chiffon, Bella Chiffon. Ooh. Oh, I like, okay, I'm just gonna use my finger because it'll be faster. I really like this color. It's like a pearly white with a little bit of a gold undertone. That's nice. Now I'm going back to my blending brush from the kit and I wiped off like a lot of the excess, whatever was on it. And blending that in a little. Ooh, I really like that. I'm gonna go back to my lower lash line and add a little bit of black. Just on this outer little tiny corner. I really, really like this brush especially, but I like them all so far if that one doesn't shed. So I'm just taking a matte color, like pale color for my brow bone as a highlight. So I'm just going to tightline top and bottom with the Bella Pierre gel eyeliner in Ebony number 2. Got this in an Ipsy bag and I really like it. It's very creamy and nice. You know what, for eyeliner, I'm just going to smudge a little bit of black eyeliner on my lash line. So I'm going to use the Ardell Wispies, and I'm going to put some MAC Extended Play Eye Mascara. That's what it's called. And I will be right back. Okay, so there are my eyes. I have falsies on and everything. This one was giving me the hardest time. It looks kind of funny, but you know, whatever. I'm going to bronze with this. Oh, that's not drugstore. Well, this isn't exactly a drugstore video, but kind of. So I'm going to contour with my NYX blush in Taupe. I forgot to set my entire face. Well, let's take it back a step. I'm gonna set my face with, not that one actually, the Benefit Hello Flawless in Honey. Now I'm going to contour. I'm actually going to use the Sonia Kashuk number 17 brush, just because Sonia Kashuk brushes are the thing of the day. Really like this brush. All her like normal brushes from her normal line are all super soft, super good. I also have her foundation brush, the like flat top, little flat top one. I'm contoured. Now I'm gonna bronze my face with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Can I use this? Well, I'll try it. Whoa! Way too much bronzer. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to be that tan. It's like in my eyebrow. SOS. Send help. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Next, I'm going to try the, I think they called it a blending blush brush. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use the Balm in Stain blush in Houndstooth. Okay, I like this brush. I honestly feel like it's more of like a foundation brush, but I like it. It's super soft. Or even like a bronzer brush would be nice for. Okay. I like this brush. It's a very nice brush. Like I said, I mean, I like it for blush, but I normally would use something this size more for like foundation. It's very dense and it's really soft. I really like it. Anyways, what am I forgetting? Highlight and lips. Don't want to go too crazy with the highlight, but I will. I'm gonna use my Mary Luminizer by the Balm. Here we go. Mary Luminizer by the Balm. You're not focusing. Okay. And then this brush, it's actually like an art brush, like a painting brush that I got at Michael's. Ooh, you know what I could do? I'm gonna use my eyeshadow, the Bella Chiffon. Oh my gosh. Eyeshadow. Oh, that's pretty. just a little bit everywhere. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Always Sharp Lip Liner in Nude Medium. I love these lip liners. So, as usual, I will probably cut all this out, but here we go. OMG. My lip liner just broke on my lip, and now it's out. I'm so mad right now. I look stupid! Okay, well this is the closest I have. It's the NYX lip liner in chocolate. Oh, I'm so mad. I did not want my lips this color. My lips might be like a disaster, but I'm gonna try the L'Oreal lip thingy in Never Ending Nutmeg. Okay, so I got my lip situation figured out. I have about 10 pounds of foundation on to fix it, but it's fine. It looks good. Alright, so anyways, this is what I came up with. I used the Milani Bella eyeshadows. I love them. I loved the brushes except for the duo fiber one. We'll see about that. Yeah, I hope you guys like this. This was a requested look for the navy eye, so I hope you enjoyed it. So if you guys have any requests, please leave them down below and I will try to get around to them. I have a few others that I've just been like putting off until I can think of the right look. But this was a great one because I loved this eyeshadow. Again, I did a first impression on the brow stuff, so go check that out. I don't know if it'll be up before or after this. We shall see. But yeah, if you guys like this look, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, leave requests. You know, tell all your buddies about how cool I am. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.